Hello, Mike. Welcome back to WWTF. We want to the game show, MikeC.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, today we talk to you about Solo or Star Wars.
Yes. Now, this is currently still in the movie theater, and it's also pre-orderable on any console that you have. So, but you didn't see it, right?
I didn't see it, so don't spoil it all for me, but go ahead, Fred.
Well, I'll try not to.
It's Solo, so.
But before I start talking about it, as always, I'm going to give it a number of facts.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, I'm going to give this 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5, Fred. Okay, why?
Now, I don't claim to be the best Star Wars fan, and I don't claim to know everything about the Star Wars Empire and all that other stuff. But from me seeing the first 6 films, it seemed like since Disney touched this thing, it's not as authentic as George Lucas's version of Star Wars. Okay. Now, there are plenty of questions that was answered that a lot of people didn't think to ask, like how old Chewbacca was. Old as dirt. Like, he was old then. You know, like Morgan Freeman old. He ages like Morgan Freeman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because in the other films, he don't look as old. He just hairy, no gray fur, nothing like that. I was like, and then when I saw it, and then when I found out what his age was, I was like, damn, Morgan Freeman. I swear to God, that's the first thing that popped into my mind. Like, he ages well. I mean, Morgan Freeman looked old and lean on me, and then you see
freaking Glory. You saw Glory, right? Yeah. I was like, he's a 90-year-old on the field.
but man,
Glory, boy.
And then you learn how Solo got the Falcon and
Lando.
Lando. And then you learn how Solo got his name. There was other stuff, and then what's the guy's name? Phantom, the Menace of the Phantom, or Phantom Menace. What was his name? Dooku?
Count Dooku.
Yeah. He appears in this. So, it's like you got to watch these movies in a timeline to get an understanding.
Who's who and what's what.
But a lot of people, praise this movie. But me, like I said, I don't claim to know everything about Star Wars. But for me, it just didn't feel like a George Lucas movie. It didn't feel authentic. It didn't feel like a Star Wars type thing. Okay. Because if you see the beginning of it, you'll be like, I didn't know the Stormtroopers did that. You know what I'm saying? Then how did the Stormtroopers come from this to where they are right now? And I thought the Stormtroopers was this. And it just makes you question about the stuff that you see in the movie. And I'm like, wow, man, it was good, but, it wasn't like, oh, man, this is the movie that... Nah, man. To me, it was okay. It was okay, and that's why I gave it that rating.
All right.
Without spoiling it for y'all.
Well, thank you, Fred. So let's give it a final verdict, Fred.
Final verdict, Mike.
Fred, is this a movie ticket or next flick?
I would say next flick.
Next flick to jump.
Yeah, I couldn't even get the word out. But I don't think it's a big thing to go see this movie, man. Just like I said, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but it just didn't feel like a George Lucas type movie. It didn't feel like a Star Wars movie.
Okay, let me ask you a question. I don't know as far as, how'd you rate the last Star Wars, the one with Luke up in it?
You know what? Honestly, I forgot.
Okay. We gotta go back to that rating and see. I gotta gauge this because I might still go see the movie, so I gotta gauge it a little bit.
I mean, yeah, you can go see it, but it may be on DVD in
real soon after weeks. All right, so like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Gamer Show for today. Don't forget to head to the Facebook store page to find lower prices. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. Don't forget to subscribe to become a Gamers Club member.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamOS community and our website community where you can get some free stuff. Yep. And we'll see you next time on WWTF, The Gaming Show.
See you next time, people watching. Thanks for tuning in.